How would you describe your game in few sentences? For example, my name is Peter Golovin. I'm a big guy with beard, like beer and lasagna.
Uh-huh.
But about your game.
So our game allows you to live out, if you ever were a kid watching Star Wars, live out your Star Wars fantasy. It is a first-person universe game that allows you to fly spaceships, run around on planets, have a deep story in the single-player campaign, and run whatever kind of a operation you want in a
Hmm.
universe. And it's heavily driven by an economic simulation.
Okay, that will be enough, I think. Tell us about something about the storyline. Not a lot of, but the main theme.
Yeah, so the I guess I would say the universe itself is kind of modeled after the fall of the Roman Empire is what Chris has been kind of modeling it around. So it comes at a time when we have Earth as the classic base of humanity has turned itself into a bit of Rome during the Roman Empire. So it's very run
Hmm.
by politics and the Senate, and everybody's very enamored with keeping power and controlling power. And then we have Terra, which was a planet discovered by the United Empire of Earth pretty early on in the exploration of the universe. And Terra has become, because of its location in the galaxy as well as its setup, as far as just the atmosphere of the planet, a trading hub. So it's kind of taken the role of Constantinople as
Hmm.
the second capital of the Earth Empire. So it's much more focused on the expansion and economics of the empire, while Earth is much more about the power and political struggles. And then we see in the universe the different factions that we have. So the Tavaran and the Shi'an and the Banu and the Vandal, and they're all kind of representative in their own way of different groups that were around at the time. Um, so that being, the Assyrians, the Babylonians,
Hmm.
the kind of the roving Mongols that came in, which are kind of much more like the Vandal. So this is a very common thing that we've seen in the past too, because back in when Chris did his Wing Commander games, the setting for the Federation, the Confederacy against the Kilrathi was very much Imperial Japan in the World War II. So it's kind of taking those, I guess the larger ideas of history or the emotions of history and putting them in a fun, unique setting, which is I think one of the things that sci-fi lends itself to very well is taking some very core concepts or things that people readily understand and putting them in a new and fantastic setting.
Hmm.